What's going on, guys? It's Johnny here. About to break down my performance of Crazy by Gnarls Barkley, number 2. All right. So, honestly, this was probably my best karaoke performance to date. I'm not going to stunt. I felt real good about it. I felt real confident. Oh, yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and share this video with anyone you think might be interested in this type of content, watching a rapper learn how to sing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I felt really good about this performance, man, and it was really about shaping the song to me, because my vocal coach, he broke down for me the roadmap to shaping a song and making sure that your performance doesn't do that the whole time, but we get some arcs, we get some dips, you know what I'm saying? There's shape to the song, you know what I'm saying? There's dimension to it, diversity, and so I felt like for this approach, because for number one, if you go back to my first performance of Gnarls Barkley, which is in here on YouTube too, so check that out. He told me straight up, he was like, yo, you like almost pulled that off. You know what I'm saying? You could have pulled it off if you would have saved the tricks for another spot, and kind of like the ornamentation and embellishments and things like that, what he was saying. And I was like, you know what, word? So I took that into mind, and you'll notice like in the second chorus, I started to, give it a little bit more like jazz, you know what I'm saying? And then when the third verse came, there's a certain part where I go from my low range and I kick it up into my high range, you know what I'm saying? And it gives it a nice effect, like something big just happened. And I kind of like took it back to regular for like the third chorus for a second. And then I took it to the falsetto, you know what I'm saying? And it was 2 points where the crowd, really started feeling it, you know what I mean? And because it was that spark of that diversity, that unexpected surprise type of deal, you know what I'm saying? So it felt real good, you know what I mean? So I guess we could talk about pros. Pros, I felt like, as far as like shaping the song, like I definitely completed that objective, it further than where I had been in the past, you know what I mean? I felt like this was a breakthrough performance because also it was like I felt more control of my voice. Like I'm getting to a point with singing now where it's like I really feel like I'm more in control of my voice compared to where I used to be before. And I'm doing exercises and, running, specifically while singing while running more like, and it's really like helping like with my control and my lung capacity too, you know what I'm saying? Or usage of what capacity I do have. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like, yeah, my control definitely stepped up. It was like a breakthrough performance and my confidence was high. You know what I'm saying? Like it felt good. You know what I mean? And that was a karaoke. That was kind of like a pop karaoke. You know what I mean? But you could do anything there. It felt like a little bit more though. It was a little bit more flexible. You know what I'm saying? A lot of characters in there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was a good vibe. So I felt like I definitely, rose up, you know what I'm saying, to the plate on that particular performance in those ways, you know what I mean? As far as cons, I would say like intonation, you know what I mean, could be something that I could, keep on just working on. There's still some points where it was just like, okay, that was almost the note, but you know what I mean? Like it could have been a little bit closer, you know what I mean? And you would have been right in that spot, So I could clean up a little bit for sure. I could clean up. I could definitely clean up, you know what I mean? And then aside from that, as far as cons go, I think my stage performance could be expanded on, you know what I'm saying? Like to maybe engage the audience a little bit more, maybe use the stage a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? But I felt like that was something that could be worked on. And let me see here. I think that's about it. I think that's about it. I felt pretty good about this performance. I think even with what I'm saying about intonation, I still feel like it was pretty good, especially like in the choruses and stuff like that. I felt like I did pretty good, but yeah, I mean, like obviously it could always get worked on, you know what I mean? So yeah, so with that being said, I want to bring it back to when I used to rate my performances, you know what I mean? And I feel like this one right here, I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna give me a whole, from where I'm coming from. Wow, yeah, from where I'm coming from, I'm gonna give it a 9 from my performances. You know what I mean? Not by nobody else's standards, for my performances. You know what I mean? Now, because I'm only comparing me with me. I'm not not think about every other singer in the world right now. I'm just thinking about John. Feel me? Johnny. You know what I mean? So I give it a 9. And it feels good to say that because that was a nice breakthrough performance. You know what I mean? Even though it still needed shit, you know what I mean? It worked out, but I feel good about that one, you know? So, I think that's it, man. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share, please, with your peoples, anybody you think would be interested in this type of journey. I appreciate y'all. If you watched this far to the end, please drop a comment saying that you watched all the way to the end because I really appreciate that. And it's love, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm going to peace out. I'm going to go to sleep, man. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now, something like that. And I'm trying to get up early. So you know the vibes. It's Johnny signing out, man. Peace.